In the latest tumultuous chapter of The Young and the Restless, the Abbott and Newman families find themselves embroiled in yet another intricate web of deceit and betrayal, centered around the actions of Jordan, who has taken a dark turn from the mission assigned by Victor Newman. Jordan, initially tasked by Victor to covertly seek revenge against Jack Abbott, has unpredictably veered off course. Instead of targeting Jack, Jordan has shifted her vengeful sights towards Claire, aiming to dismantle her life completely. This shocking twist comes as Jordan, believed to be dead by many, exploits this misconception, catching everyone off guard. Her startling reappearance in Genoa City sends ripples of panic and confusion, especially when it's discovered that she has kidnapped Harrison once again, exploiting the relaxed vigilance of those who thought her no longer a threat. Victor, who is always meticulous about control and the execution of his plans, is infuriated by Jordan's rogue actions. His anger is compounded by his inability to contact her and steer her back on the intended path. Victor's frustration is palpable, as he finds himself powerless, watching as his meticulously laid plans unravel. Meanwhile, Victoria Newman, always astute and suspicious of her father's secretive maneuvers, begins to piece together the unsettling truth. Her discovery of damning evidence against Victor not only places her in a moral quandary but also forces her to take action against her own father. Victoria's internal conflict and her bold steps to hold Victor accountable add a layer of familial strife to the ongoing drama. Jordan's escape adds to the chaos, leaving a trail of destruction in her wake. Her defiance and determination to follow her own moral compass, despite it leading her down a path of destruction, highlight her complex character. As she disappears, presumably to evade capture and continue her vendetta, the residents of Genoa City are left to deal with the aftermath of her actions. Victor, ensnared by his own game, faces not only the external repercussions of the disrupted plan but also the internal fallout within his family. Victoria's confrontation and the public exposure of his schemes threaten to undermine his authority and damage his relationships permanently. As the storyline unfolds, the intricate dynamics of power, revenge, and family loyalty continue to be central themes, testing the resilience and moral boundaries of each character involved. The viewers are left anticipating how these revelations will reshape the relationships and power structures within Genoa City. As the sinister truth unravels in Genoa City, tensions reach a boiling point among its most influential families. The revelation that Victor Newman orchestrated the scheme behind Harrison's kidnapping, with Jordan acting as his agent, has sent shockwaves through the community, particularly affecting the Abbotts and Newmans. Jack Abbott, driven by rage and betrayal, confronts Victor directly. Their encounter, fraught with years of rivalry and recent revelations, almost escalates into physical violence. The intensity of the confrontation underscores the deep animosity and distrust that has simmered between these two titans of industry for decades. The presence of family members and close associates barely prevents a violent clash, highlighting the volatile nature of their relationship. Amidst the chaos, Kyle Abbott finds himself unable to contain his emotions. In a moment of heated accusation, he lashes out at Claire, blaming her for instigating the chain of events that led to Harrison's kidnapping. Kyle argues that Claire's enmity with Jordan provided the latter with the motive to harm Harrison, thus intensifying the situation. This confrontation reveals Kyle's deep-seated fears and frustrations, as he struggles to protect his family from further harm while grappling with the complexities of their intertwined histories. The community's reaction to Victor's involvement is overwhelmingly negative, with many voicing their criticism and disdain for his actions. Victor, who has often operated in moral gray areas to protect and advance his family's interests, finds himself increasingly isolated as allies and adversaries alike condemn his latest maneuver. The backlash is severe, with long-standing relationships frayed and Victor's reputation suffering significant damage. Throughout Genoa City, the atmosphere is charged with a mix of shock, anger, and betrayal. The families are forced to reevaluate their alliances and strategies moving forward. The residents are left to wonder about the lengths to which Victor will go to assert his dominance and control, and how the Abbott family will respond to protect their own. This latest scandal promises to reshape the dynamics within Genoa City, as each character must navigate the turbulent waters of trust, loyalty, and revenge.